be doing a very classic YouTube style video. I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial followed by a few different ways that I like to style up my bandanas slash headscarf. As you see, my hair is just like this. It's not really been styled, I've just brushed it. I've put a little top knot on because I've been busy this morning. But I wanted to show you how I like to curl my hair and what products I like to use on it for like sort of everyday-ish, not every day. I don't do this every day, but like my go-to curling my hair routine. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out this. This is my top knot. This is what the top knot does to me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Right, so I'm just gonna brush it out because it's stupid. So the ones that I use to curl my hair, I've got two ones that I like to alternate depending on what I'm feeling, and they're also great because two different budgets. First wand is the GHD Curve, and this is a great little wand. It gets very, very hot. It's got like tri-zone technology. I don't know what that does, but I'm assuming it's heat regulated or whatevs, but it's a very nice, very good wand. It's flat all the way down so you don't get any nasty kinks or bumps. It's got a rubber end on it so you can grab it and not get burnt if you need a little help twisting. Got a little stand there as well so you don't like set anything on fire or melt anything, and it's like a tapered shape which is also quite squashed, so it's not like round, which I prefer because I kind of like that zigzaggy wave effect, I guess, that you get almost when you use straighteners to curl your hair, and I like that. And my other one that I'm about to show you is also the same. But yeah, this is a GHD one, so this is probably the more high-end one because this is around the £100 mark. Another favourite wand of mine, and is also a cheaper option, which is really, really great, I've seen it in Boots, is this Babyliss wand. It's not tapered though, so it's just the same strength, same width all the way up, but it is again squashed. So you get more of like a, which I prefer because that's totally more my style. Today I am going to be using, I don't know, which one did I use? I'm going to go with this one, just because I need some smaller curls around the front, and if I curl using just this end, I can get a smaller curl. If I use this end, I can get a bigger curl. Before I curl my hair though, I like to use the Icon Welder Hot Tool Shaper from Evo. This is my current heat protector that I use, and I love it. It says you go to fix your hair with tongs, you get the machinery good and hot, and just burn that baby into submission. Yes? No! Just before you crisp fry your do, put on some Icon Welder. It protects your hair from tools, conditions it, and helps lock in your style. So, fab, fab, fab. So what I do is I hold it sort of far away and let it rain on my hair, and I just pull it apart to sort of cover all of it, and then sort of like get it right in there. I mostly concentrate on my actual hair because although I know my hair extensions are human hair, not attached to my head, and it doesn't matter if it really gets damaged that much because it will eventually be taken out. Whereas my hair, I'm trying to like preserve it. I don't know how many hair curling tutorials that I've done. I'm not going to spend ages talking about how I actually curl my hair because it's pretty straightforward, and I have also explained this like a million trillion times, but I will just recap. What I like to do is I like to part it down the middle, pull it down. So I have two sections of hair, and then I'll tie one bit up. You go over there. Here. If I am going really super curly, which I don't really often, I will then maybe perhaps part these two and just do a top section and the bottom section, but that takes ages and I'm not going to do that because I didn't want to. That's not like my everyday look. So rather than doing that, I am just going to do this side. So give it a nice brush through. Start from the back here because and I'll grab like a section like this. I kind of grab it from the sort of top and pull in any bottom bits because I want my shorter layers that I have here, I want them to also be slightly curled so they blend in better with my extensions. So I will just wrap it around quite tight. To be fair, like the top layers I find are the hardest to kind of curl. So I like to keep it as low as I can. I'll hold it there for a few seconds and then I'll hold it in my hand for a few more seconds as well. and voila, we've got a curl. And then the idea is I flip it back and I will keep on grabbing sections and curling them. So then I'm gonna take this bit here, and I'm basically just gonna work my way around my head until I meet the front. We shall resume when I've made it all the way around on both sides. So this is what it looks like after I've curled one side of the hair. Now I am just left with this fringe bit, right? So I just try and use it right at the end, and I have to hold it there for a bit, and then I'll kind of pull it out, and I've got the curl here, and I'm gonna hold it in place like that on the top of my head. I'm gonna pin it in. So when I'm curling the other side of my head, that will have longer to cool down, therefore it will hold its shape more. And I'm gonna do exactly the same as I did on that side, but onto this side, starting again right at the top back, like so, working my way forward. And again, I will pin it up, leave it for a few minutes, do a little bit of this, do a bit of that, and then I'm gonna brush this out. If I need to add any extra curls on top, like I might try and do a few more at the top here to blend it a little bit better. I'm not sure, but we'll see what it looks like when I've done the other side. So I'm all curled, I'm all pinned in. Got a very needy dog today. Hello, Angel. Next stop now is to brush them out. There are two options on the outcome of brushing out curls. So you could use a fluffy brush. This is just very, very, very light bristles. It's got blue hair in. I wonder who's been using it. And this is a slightly more coarse brush. It's my Tangle teezer. So this will make more fluffy curls. These will make more kind of together, rigid, I suppose, curls. As you can see, that they are like really fluffing out, whereas these will be more brushed out. Well, eventually they will look different. So I'm going to use a Tangle teezer brush, and I'm just going to brush through these curls and then see what they look like afterwards. And then that is when I spray in any hairspray or put in any product. So I'm just, there we go, baby. And I'll take out this too. Whoa, that can sometimes look a bit mental, I'm not gonna lie, but that is because it's kind of fringy. It gives a very sort of 70s look, and that's kind of like my vibe. I love 70s style. So I'm just gonna brush out my fringe and then just put it wherever. Now that it is all in place, I'm gonna spray it with some hairspray. I've also got some hair oil. My two go-tos are the GHD Final Fix hairspray, which comes in this bottle, and then the other option is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is an all-round good one because I use it when my hair's just been washed in damp hair before I blow dry it, and I use it also after. I can use it before bed as well, and I also use it after I've styled it. So it softens, silkens, tames, defrizzes, detangles, and protects against UV/heat damage. So it's a very good prep and also finishing product. If you want, and you just want, if your hair is kind of coarse like mine, you can just give it a little bit of silkiness and like control any flyaways with a little bit of oil, and then spray it with some hairspray. Now what I love about having hair extensions is my hair will stay curly now or wavy for a good few days after, maybe even till the next time I wash it. I have a bunch of different scarves and bandanas, and I must admit all of these ones are actually from Primark. I've got a black bandana and then the same in pink. These are good for if you're just doing like a ponytail sort of look, and they also could be used as a necktie kind of. My favourite one, however, is this one, which is massive. And I like it because you can actually create some really cool like bows and like overhanging sort of things. It's huge, it's a really, really big one. So the first one is the easiest and my favourite, I feel, because it's just a case of flipping the hair over and then tying it into a little knot. Flip it over. Ha! Then you just want to tie it up. I would double knot it if I were you. Then you sometimes might want to comb the back of your hair from the back of the headband, so it creates almost like a beehive look. You just tweak it to where you like it to sit. So this is my first one, and I love this one. This is like my favourite one. I'll take it out. Next one is a low ponytail. Just gonna brush through my hair a little bit more, just because it looks scraggy. The more and more I brush it, the more the curls drops, which I kind of like. But I feel like you should always put the hairspray on after you've decided at the level of curl you want, because you don't want to just be constantly brushing out your hairspray. I'm gonna do a low pony like this. For this one, I'm gonna take this one. Gonna take it like this, so you make like a little hole. Then put it around the back of the ponytail. Kind of tricky, this one. Pop it through. And then you can tie in a bow. And there you go. Then you can tie it around in another knot if you wanted, where the two tassel bits are, to give it a bit more lift. Now I'm gonna do one which is either, it could be a ponytail or a bun. Flip it over, grab your hair. Now we'll go ponytail, this looks cool. Again, my favourite. Lola, get down. Yo, mate. Tie it up again. Sometimes I give it a little twist to the side, and then I just pull the hair around it a bit. Style number 3 is done. Woo! And then similarly to that style, I'll do a messy bun as well, just so you can see how I do my messy buns. Flip the head over, grab it on the top, again like that. Don't pull it all the way through this next time. Here we go, and then just pull it through where you need to, wherever you want to have bits falling down or whatever. It'll look like that. Same deal. This is like my favourite lazy day hair. Messy bun, bandana if I'm feeling it. Woo! Then I'm gonna do one more with my hair down. So I folded the bandana in half, like this. I brought the tip point into the middle. Tuck it in, don't look too piratey. There we go. There we go. That is the last one. This is a bit more like a fortune teller or a pirate. But I mean, I would go out looking like this because that's just how I am. So that was it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that interesting and factual and helpful, etc. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. It would be great for you to join the family. I do fashion, lifestyle, beauty, and me dicking around and being a really blunt, honest, real kind of gal. Don't forget to like, comment as well. That really helps me out. Thanks everyone. I will see you soon. Farewell. Bye.